All right, here we are, man. Saints, Seahawks, Saints, 5-2, I believe, on the 4-2 for Seattle. First possession game. Let's go. Should be a good defensive battle though. I think they can take the 9 defensive in the game. Seas has the last ranked rushing attack. We don't really run the ball like that anyway. So we'll see how the pass heavy approach goes with Marshawn Lattimore and the like. So let's see. Um, there we go. All right. And that's going to be a problem, obviously, if you can't stop that. Oh, easy first drive. Okay, 7-0. As quickly as this game started, we already got our first score. So let's go. Let's see here. Um, so here's the thing. Here's what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm seeing. Both players have demonstrated the ability to play up and to play down to opponents. I think um C should have beat the Bengals earlier. Seahawks should have beat the Bengals in week 3. We had New Orleans who should have beat Atlanta. They split 1-1. Both games were closer, but Chris being the Saints is a better player. So we're going to see who can really kind of show up and play to the level that they should be trying to each have to be a fun chance. Um, and I don't know the spread. I think if I remember right, the Saints were a favorite, and being at home, that kind of makes sense. Um, so we'll have to see. I mean, I need to see a balance of offense from C's. Like, the passing is good, the offense stuff is good, but can you balance it out and be physical when you need to be? And I guess we'll find that out here. X Factor already lit for Cam Jordan, so let's see. Okay. Oh my. Mm. Can't, you can't have that. Just can't have the drops. That's something I go over with Brevin Jordan week to week. Like, come on, man. Now we're in a disadvantageous situation, 7-12. Where we going? Where we going? Nowhere. Like, get sacked. And you fumble. Not an ideal start. Um, yeah, Seattle wants to get a stop. He about to be behind the 8 ball already. All right. I mean, you can't win a game in the first quarter, but I think you can certainly lose one in the first. And at this rate, it's looking like that's a possibility. Tennessee, take a handoff inside. Okay. No, no Julius Chestnut, but he said pushed out a guy on the ropes, and he's pretty far as well in the road. So, type of still young, so I guess we'll find a guy. I think what he does. What's the waiver wires and the practice squads and all that really helps the ball players. So we're looking CommeNTary stuff. Well, um, what do you say? What do you say to that? We share this with folks. Jason bonus for the zones. The wants. So just um 14, you're not missing anything. Now, second. All right, so already we're in 14 at the home. Seattle, what's going on? There we go. Come on, Baker. Oh wow. Oh, how did he not fumble? I've seen quarterbacks fumble off a much softer hits. I was about to start on that one. Let's see what these momentum perks are all the way. As kicker, more stamina, and incorrect routes from third and fourth. So you gotta get about these third and fourth downs. Like, gotta win these. At least get, 4 guys a pop, something. Okay. Oh, that's not. Oh, wow. I thought that was a point. We don't know how we still make it for. Whatever he does, right? All right, what's the game? Okay, at least you said a manageable. Come on. Carry. Oh, oh, whew. Oh, wow. Flash, what up with it?
Yo, what's good?
Man, so I thought we were gonna get a game with him. Might not be getting, but maybe who knows?
You sound like you're on the water.
I know what you said.
I said you were sounding like you were underwater.
Oh, how about now?
Yeah, you're good now. You're probably far away from the mic.
Yeah, that and I think the game volume was kind of up. Um, let's see. Come on. 122.
Yeah, man. I feel like everyone's team is so much better now.
Yo, I do too. Like I think just about everybody had a nice little come up. Like we got the draft with our like a user draft. I got help everything. People that can learn from their mistakes. I know I did. I'm not taking this second chance for granted.
Nah, that sure hurt me.
Yeah, you had all the fast receivers, right? How they looking now?
I mean, I got a better receiver, but like it just I lost. You got Peters, so I couldn't get Peters.
Yeah,
I was in DR, so I missed all of the free agency. I just missed like a lot of shit. So like my team is not as good as the other teams right now on defense. That shit's hurting me. And I was watching your thing. I got a new TV. So I had like a 30-inch TV, like 32-inch. And
hmm.
now I got the one in my living room is in my room. The shit's like 50 something, 60 something. And I'm like 6 feet away from it. So like, like
So
it's
you on the field almost.
yeah, it's hard to like see everything now.
Yeah,
But like I just I had like connection issues. Like when I played C's, like I hit him up and I was like, yo, like in the first inning, the first quarter, I was like, yo, let's restart. And then he didn't see it and we just kept playing the game. But it's like I'm just like having what's his name? Against B. I was beating him. He threw like 5 picks in the first half. We're halfway through the third quarter, and then the game drops. And then we end up playing the whole game again. And then like the connection shit. So it's whatever, man.
yeah. It's just one of them things like when it rains, it pours, kind of. But
Yeah,
oh my, what is C's doing? Oh, that's probably a pick six too.
up that left side.
Oh, oh, yo, I thought. Oh man, but the good thing with you though is because you had the 3-6 start the last season, and you got hot and you made the playoffs. So it's almost like
I made the AFC championship.
AFC title game, right? So it's like it's probably people will see it on the surface and kind of overreact, but it's one of the things where it's like you already been there, done that. So it's probably not even all that much pressure for real.
I mean, I'm not like if I lose out, I lose out.
Right.
Like Madden, like I'm bro, like it is what it is. Like I literally just log on, I practice for 15 minutes and I play the game. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried. Like I'm not worried like if I don't do well. Cause
Right.
next season I could just do well. Um like I was looking like when I played B, like he had like 2 superstar DEs. Like everyone's team is just really nice now. And I'm like, oh, what
Mhm.
the fuck? And I got the same team I had last year, minus now I have one super really fast wide receiver. Before I had like 3. So it's like, all right, and I lost like Peters. Peters was big for me because he was
Yeah,
my number corner.
Peters a huge pickup.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I'm starting my free safety at corner this week.
oh, Hamilton.
uh Williams.
Oh, Marcus Williams. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, like I'm just like he's actually like good. So I'm gonna have to start on my corner.
yeah. I did the same thing. I had got Gardner Johnson from Germany in the trade like right before I played Reggie, and I was like, I'm not gonna play you at safety because my safety is cool, but I started him right at the I think the number 2 corner opposite Peters, as a matter of fact. So it's cool having like the being able to have like little chess pieces you can play differently. I'm gonna just play it the alignments and stuff based on whatever team I'm playing. Like for next week, Dash, I probably won't change nothing. I doubt there'll be a real need to, but those other games like Mikey and all them, just going to tailor it to whatever their offense looking like and kind of just go from there.
Yeah, I wanted to play JT last night, but he got caught up at work. So I guess we're not gonna play. We'll get Sim.
Yeah, I know he been yeah, working hard last a couple months with like different like events and stuff.
Nah, that's good, man. Like I can't knock people for like working,
Facts. Yeah, not at all.
especially like like when you doing shit and you actually have like a position. Like yo, do what you gotta do, man. Even
Hmm.
if it's just like you got OT or whatever. Like I'm not gonna knock people for working.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, yo, what is he doing? This game about to just drop. This having part two to earlier in the minute. 23, about to be 24. Is it? We ain't, and this ain't gonna be no Mark versus B situation. I think this game is over. Um, but yeah, nah, I'm with you on that. Like, it's cool just seeing like all the like I was saying earlier, seeing everybody kind of progress into like things that they've done over the years. Like since we all started, around the same time. So yeah, I'm all for it too. Like whatever, however, gotta get it. I ain't mad at it.
I don't I feel like people are having better success because of the superstar players.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
Because I throw the ball to that wide receiver and the shit he does after the catch is just bullshit.
yeah, the new superstars oversee. Like the crazy part about it is, like even with the sim, I came out of it still with no superstars. Like I had to go get McCourty, so I'm still kind of like just.
Now I'm talking about like the two corners. Like I mean like the two rookies being able to make
Oh, I see what you mean.
stars and
Yeah,
everyone and if you drafted a quarterback, you just make him a superstar. Like that's like a lot of people's players are just gonna end up being good.
yeah, that's true. Got like an instant boost. Like my quarterback that I got at number 5, he was normal, but he had all the tools. So I just put him up to a star, and I was like, I deal with the rest. But he had himself a little game this year, so we're gonna try to.
Yeah, I also
We're
gotta
gonna,
watch the games though. Like my wide receivers will like drop the ball. Like it'll be like a high pass and they'll just like they'll get touched and drop it. Should be whack. Like
but then it's like, but when somebody does it on like on the opposite end, you on defense, it's like, how are they catching this?
oh, he caught it on three people on a post and scored. Like he caught it on three people, touched the floor, turned around and ran it in for like 7 yards for a touchdown. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
those just things at that point. You just kind of like, all right, it is what it is. Like,
I'm
and
totally simple already. I was like, whatever.
and that's what I had to deal with playing Reggie. Not so much the superstars going off, but just the fact that like that game I could say versus him, I had never like I didn't think about the play before, not one time. Like when I scored, like whatever. When he scored, it's like it ain't over. Like it's
I
just really just throw it away and just keep going.
I didn't see the game. I only saw when you scored and then when he drove and won the
Yeah,
game.
he had a good last drive. Like, but I don't. I mean, even with his last drive, like it felt like one of those games where whoever had the ball last was going to win. I probably could have played it a little differently when he did the QB draw, but I knew if I did that, he was going high pass. So I took my chances. I knew the draw was coming, but I thought we'd get some inside pressure. But you know, all good. I'm cool where we at, and we just gonna get better.
Who you play next?
I got I got Des next. I'll be right back. I gotta go run and get some food.
Oh shit. Ha! What a juke. What a juke. I'm gonna run it. Man coverage. Yeah.
Come right back into a touchdown. That's yeah. Well, this was not the game most people were expecting or hoping for, at least.
Yeah, he was like two big passes to Kamara.
Gee, 31. Um, maybe Kerm has a chance, or JT for that matter, has a chance to win this division after all, because this ain't.
I mean, I think this division is open,
Oh yeah,
but it's just one game though. But I
right,
don't.
true.
No offense, I don't think Karma's gonna have a chance.
Yeah, I would still say C's the favorite. But
Yeah, yeah, I think it sees division to lose.
mm,
Who's the other team? Oh yeah, no, yeah, Edgar.
Yeah, they've been they've been doing that guy bad, man.
I mean, there's always been players like that though.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Shit, that
Okay.
was should have damn. See, I've been
Yeah, for real. After that,
should have high stepped. He should have high stepped in there.
but I also get it because him being down by like so much is like that's
Nah,
a
yeah, I'm talking
nasty
shit
effort.
because I will only do that against someone who I'm like cool with.
Yeah, facts.
Because they would know like that I'm trolling, but like it's not something that I. Oh shit, he got the hard kick angle already. Why?
Yeah, that's their momentum thing.
Oh, so that's oh shit. I suck at that. That's cost me so many games.
Oh yeah.
I remember that one Madden that they made that like when they incorporated like randomly in games, and I was the first
Mhm.
happened to. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Madden be doing the most. It's always something that they try to do that's just like is entirely overpowered.
So, what's his? So Will lost Mahomes this season also for because he lost his keys.
So from what he told me, um, Mahomes had like it was like a scenario in the game when Mahomes had a flat tire and missed the game, and then he played Manny and lost like 49-7.
Now, that's crazy because that happened to him.
Yeah.
No. That happened to him last, like in the last league also.
Oh really?
Yeah, but he won
Oh
that game.
wow. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was the exact same scenario.
That's insane. I don't make any sense. Like between that and the one with the morale when you lose, they just wrecking whole teams out here. I'm not clicking on anything from now on unless like I know 100% sure, in which I rarely would. that it's going to be something that won't hurt.
See, yo, I don't have that route at all in my playbook. I have
That
that like one time, and it's from a
that
hard.
little like up and out or
Yup,
up and go kind of.
yup. Like my passing plays suck.
Yeah, Baltimore
Like
playbook.
compared like
I
the
like
passing.
it, but the passing plays lack a little bit, depending on what you like and what you're looking for.
Yeah, no, the Baltimore playbook is like mad good for like running option, but it doesn't
Mhm.
have like good passing formations.
Yeah, 100%.
Like not having first wide receiver and then the tight end like alone on the other side, like how you don't have that at all.
Yeah,
So like I can't really run like deep crosses unless it's like from like a pistol, and then they're still not like deep crossers. So it's like that's lacking.
yeah. Who you play next?
I think I hope I win the sim. Cause if I win the sim, then I'll be 3-5. I think I could beat Jix, be four and
Oh yeah,
five.
you can get Jets easy. Let's pick.
Wow.
Goodness gracious. It's like to be the next interception segment going to be the Baker Mayfield report.
Yo, man, I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna try to go to the gym.
Oh, for
Good,
sure. I respect that. Yeah, should have a good workout. I'll catch you down the line.
good luck with the rest of your season, bro.
Yes, sir. You too. And just when we thought we had a potential Seattle getting back in the game, here they are back down by 25. And it's not even halftime. So um this portion of the show is courtesy of Chipotle quesadillas, because at this point, this is the main event, not this. So we're just gonna watch, going to sit back, relax for a minute. We'll touch on a couple of different things, and we'll go from there. We'll see if we can get a game, but otherwise, it's not looking like it. But crazy things have happened, right? Metcalf, okay, so a guy called timeout there, or a player gets injured and get an injury timeout, either or. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Chris gets the ball or got the ball first. Could be wrong, but I think he got the ball first. So I mean, Caesar can get a touchdown and double up here. I mean, it's not technically over. We've seen with previous games, you saw the New England Pittsburgh game. New England gets up 21-0 and loses 38-31. You saw Houston versus Tennessee. Oh, that's not going to help matters. But you saw Houston versus Tennessee in a game I played a couple weeks ago. We got up 28-7, and we held on to win 41-35. So I mean, these big leads, you just got to play off four quarters is the long and short of it. And we'll see. But that sack certainly isn't helping matters at all. But we got to get points here. 23 seconds of timeout. Come on, dude. Okay. Oh, you gotta. Oh my. 7 for 19, 171. Elton Jenkins could potentially get re-injured. One touchdown, 4 interceptions. This is a half to forget. And that's just being nice about it. And I don't know. um, so we go 3rd and 19. I mean, 40. You get to 40. So I mean, let's get 20 yards. Come on. Oh, that sack just wrecked everything. Off the halftime, we'll be right back, or I'll be right back. Give me just a moment here. Saints looking strong so far. All right, second half back with the goodies. Got a little mumbo sauce. Shout out to my city. A little cranberry juice. What else? Ginger ale, can of dry, zero sugar, by the way. Zero sugar, that's key. And then, of course, the good old H2O. This second half dinner is looking a lot more entertaining than this football game. We're going to sit here with you guys regardless. Welcome to Thursday Night Football, if you will. And let's talk about it. I mean, I expected at least a defensive game. You had two top 10 defensive units. One is showing their medal right here. I mean, and the other one is, for all intents and purposes, hasn't really had a chance to get in rhythm because the offense isn't helping them out. I mean, CommeNTary football is nowhere to be found for the road team right now. Oh boy, oh my goodness. All right, like, okay. I mean, at some point, see, now let's talk about this. Can we talk about this? Here's the issue at hand. When we talk about now, Seattle has the dead last running game, right? 32nd rank, 41 yards per game, I believe it was, coming into this week. And do you see what happens when CommeNTary football isn't present? You can do what you want, but chances are, if you come out here just completely one-dimensional, I mean, look at New Orleans personnel. Marshawn Lattimore, Tyrann Mathieu, the backups are coming in, so say goodnight to those guys. They did their job tonight. Cameron Jordan, Demario Davis, like all these guys, and I'm probably forgetting a couple names, but all these guys, what are we doing? Like, are we just playing right to the defense's advantage immediately? Like, I get that's the play style, and that's everybody has their own scheme and style of play, but I don't know if I buy. Let me rephrase that. I know I don't buy into the philosophy of you don't need to run the ball, or like the short passing game is the extension of the running game. Now, there's nothing that can substitute for a physical and or effective ground game presence, and it's just that plain and simple. And you're seeing it here live and direct. So, what a massacre this is. This is just an abomination of a football game. But we don't control the results. We only control we only control what we can control. That's just the commentary and just watching the game. So here it is, 45-13. Now the question is, will it get 60? Will it get 60? I mean, probably not. It look a little crazy. I'm sure they probably just 2 o'clock and get out of here. But if he gets pick sixes, then who knows? Mr. Lowe, what up with it?
It's not open.
Oh my. 11 for 24, 212, 1 touchdown, 5 picks. I think 2 of these been ran back. Like to figure some things out in Seattle. That's for sure. Starting the fourth quarter, go to a little week 9 preview. We'll look at the games because this isn't one. Oh, nice juke though. Sheesh. And this is what makes his lack of a run presence even worse. Like, or I won't say worse, but just more frustrating, more questionable. Like, Kenneth Walker can choke the ball. So what are we doing? Like, give the guy a chance. So otherwise, I trade for him. I got draft picks right now ready to go for Kenneth Walker. All right, 38. Look at this. 2 extractors lit up. Okay. Oh, okay. We needed this about 2 quarters ago, but hey, if you're Seattle, you take it, right? Now we go for 2, see if we can make a 24-point game. And then keep working from there. Hey, miracles happen. Even in Madden, I suppose. And some rookie and a quarterback. And I looking like Pritchard's gonna get out of here. And I'm blaming. But we still can't go 3 and out though. You don't get too lax to the point where all of a sudden your opponent gets the ball back and then he scores 8, and then you gotta restart your offense, get your offense back in gear from 0. That's like starting a car in the cold. Week 9 matchups at the top of the 4th. See how we get out here in this 3rd quarter though. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Oh, did you get it? It might be inches. Yep, just got it. Me personally, gotta leave dime alone and leave dollar alone unless it's like 15 or more, because these shotgun runs, man, they're just too powerful. Especially when you're in a 3-man front. I just don't even it's like everybody does it, and you gotta know how to play it at all times. And it's kind of eradicated the dollar and dime defenses, but situationally, just like if it's single digit on 3rd down, 3rd and 9 or fewer, won't be wise to end up in the 3-man front. And who's working up? Okay. All right. Oh my. That's that rookie, superstar rookie at that. All right, so the game is over. Let's talk about week 9. 45-19. There's nothing to see here in New Orleans. We'll just keep it on for the sake of there being football on right now. But week 9, 4-3 Seattle, they're going back home. They're playing the 49ers. That's I guess a good game to fall back on after a terrible performance like this. But now looking at Seattle, kind of funny. It's like you should beat San Fran, but now if you throw 5 picks, it's going to be a game. You're not going to be in a great position to win still 5 pitchers anybody. So hopefully, for Seattle's sake, they got all these errors and terrible throws out the way. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they are going to looks like their bye week. And that's a great way to go in the bye. They'll be what, 6-2. So there it is. Speaking of the 49ers, we have the 49ers owner joining us right about now. But yeah, they'll be in at 6-2, and they're playing in the NFC. Seattle division's wide open. Ed, what's up with it, man? Just
Oh man, how you doing?
Good, bro. I'm chilling, just enjoying what I thought was going to be a good football game, but this is a good beatdown.
Yeah, I thought that. Thought we're not.
Oh man. So look at this.
Oh my God.
He could have had it, but kind of to bring it up. I get it. So you're saying, Fran, you're the 49ers, right?
Yeah.
You had a good win against Jacksonville. Like truly, I can say this. You versus Dez was some of the most entertaining Madden football I saw in a minute. It was 2 great games. Like I was sitting there watching them in the crib, and I was just like, I was thoroughly entertained. So glad you got the win.
Facts. Our first game was better though.
That game was tough. That game was down to the wire.
Yeah. We were back and forth, each other. It's a shame the game that got disconnected tonight.
Yeah.
We put a good second game though, even though there's ones that seems like he quick in the game. He put a lot of fight,
Yeah. That's me trying to be scrappy. Like, I give him his credit. Like even when I played him a couple weeks ago, I should have done a better number on him than I actually did. But and after a certain point, I was like, let's just get out of here before anything crazy happens. Get the win and keep it moving. But I say you probably did a better job on Dez that last week than I did. So that's props right there.
Yeah. I had a monster game with my running back, and even though Trey, even though we have a couple more interceptions. That's why after the game I spoke to Coach Dez. We were all even though with a couple more interceptions that we had in the second game, in the first game, our first game was still better. It was more entertainer for us too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a good job, even though our record doesn't say it, but it was better.
Yeah, like if you keep playing like that, if you bring that every week, you tough. You're gonna be a tough team to beat. Like your personnel is good. If you just lose your turnovers, you'd be all right.
Yeah, I saw on these afternoon podcast they had. I saw you were watching or looking at QB stats. I didn't know I had good numbers with Trey. I'm top 10 in interceptions, but I think I was top 10 in yards. I think. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check.
So you got this Seattle squad next. That's actually I know that's a fam. How you feeling about it? Do you think for the quote unquote upset?
We're trying to work it out. We're playing after this one.
I think if he come out like this, he can't throw. I say it like this. No, and I was just saying earlier, nobody's gonna throw 5 picks and really have a chance to win. So if he come out here looking crazy like this against you,
so he has a good mind on offense. We'll see what we could pull up with something because how to play. I just gotta keep it to my main game. Let's see if we can make it work because it didn't work out in the second game against Jacksonville. We're trying to pull up with something at the game. We're trying to look that bad,
Yeah.
Respect. I respect. We're not trying to do the same. We'll see.
See, this is what see. I mean, not like this. Like, he just needs to
Yeah,
actually run the ball because he's too mistake prone. Like in C's is like a lot of players where it's like you got the good version, you got the bad version. The bad version makes too many mistakes, and even the good version, you still gonna get a couple picks probably. So it's just like I don't know, like
my God.
why? I like it I understand it because if that defender comes down, but it's Cam Jordan. He's not gonna come down like that. Like that play recognition too good. That awareness is too great. But one thing I can say about your cousin, he'll own it. He won't say it was Madden or he won't say it was whatever. Like he'll be like, we were trash. We gotta be better for the next week. So yeah, I think y'all gonna have a good game. But you need to spike it.
They'll say,
I guess this one's over.
gonna say,
But yeah, man, I gotta get you on a podcast. I'm doing at least one a week now. So in addition to to like these games whenever my time schedule permits. But yeah, definitely I get you on, on a future show for sure. Or if you want to do commentary, jump in here. It's
for sure,
all by me.
for sure.
Yeah, this was never a game. I mean, this was a game for about 4 minutes, and that was the first 4 minutes before Chris scored. Jeez, 4-3 Seattle, 6-2 New Orleans. What a great way to go into a bye.
Hey, so we didn't get any trades before the deadline. Nothing.
Huh?
We haven't got any news from any trade before the deadline.
Oh, I don't know if there's been any no trades before the deadline that I know of. Like I was thinking about trading Davis Mills actually to Chris. I was going to offer him to him, but then I was like, I play Chris later in the season, so that really wouldn't make too much sense. But yeah, I mean, then there was a whole Malik Willis talk, but I don't know. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere.
All right.
So yeah, but I think like if trades haven't been submitted now, they got about 1 second, and I think that window's closed now.
Yeah, it's like a good win by Chris.
That was just
It's a good win by Chris.
an abomination of a game. That was bad. That was just terrible.
Oh yeah, Chiefs 3-4. It's gonna be 3-5, right?
Oh, I ain't going for his league settings. We are advancing, I think. Let's see here. Injuries off for the sim. Going to see what happens with this Cardinals again. Back in your division, Cardinals and Ravens.
You go for us advance already. Good.
Yeah. Advancing the next week number 9. Here we are. So I think that's the end of that. But yeah, that was I mean, if you're a Saints fan, that was a great game. And if you're not, then might want to look out for those guys. Yeah, no, I don't really. I think I kind of just ran through all the week 9 games already, but let me see. I'll do it one more time real quick, and it's just go. You got a couple good ones. Got Commanders and Cowboys. U versus C's. Niners and Seahawks. Packers and Bears. Should be good. Browns and Steelers. The records look good. I don't know if it's going to be a close game. Patriots and Bills might be all right. Raiders and Chiefs. It's about and Cardinals and Rams would be good. That's about it.
So if JT shows up, it's gonna be an
Yeah,
upset.
if JT shows up, he gonna give Kerm some fits. I'm pretty confident in that too. Yeah, because JT is not a bad player by any means. He just I know he be having
Yeah.
work stuff. So
Yeah, fact.
let's see. When's this next advance period? Next advance is Sunday. What's today? Thursday? Okay, make that work. All right, man, you got anything you want to add? Otherwise, I'm about to get back to this food real quick. Probably close down shop for the night.
Just die. Gotta gain now. I gotta work.
Oh, you got work?
Now I gotta gain now. Gotta play
Oh,
C's now.
are y'all about to play?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm gonna let you get to it though, and I will keep this up and running, and I'll just keep it in the background. And yeah, man, good luck. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here and watch the game.
All right. I'll see
All right.
you after the game.
Yes, sir. I'll be here.
All right.
So, just as quickly as I thought we were out, we got more to watch. Actually, closing this one down, we'll start a new one in a second.